Warframe skin does look really cool. Maybe okay even buy that one day whenever it rotates back. Wigged me out, but then that panicked whimper like she got hurt is what freaked me out. It's okay. You just gotta learn to keep a level head with that. I like more of the cold. That's the hot. Same, man. You can put on tons and tons of layers, but you can only take but so much stuff off before you get a felony charge. One time, and I'm a Lee had already beat me to it before I even said it, before I read it. Alright, so we got other weekly stuff. We got Maru. I'm gonna do that really quick with Goku. Right now it's 17 degrees Fahrenheit in Germany. Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say here. I'm like, it's not that cold outside. I just went outside to check for my keyboard. Around -10 to 20 degrees Celsius. Okay. Going to bed, Ryan? Alright, man. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you, man. Like I said, let me know what you use that plaid on. I can get sunburnt and have a good reason to take cold showers. I've tried taking cold showers before. It's just not all it's cracked up to be. So I gotta do this. I gotta check my invigorations for the week. I gotta see what Uncle Teshin's got.
Hey, did you hear, Tenna? You're looking for Maru's Bazaar. Lucky for you.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
All right. Strong winds make it feel like it's -50. Whew. Better not pee outside, right? Warming up and we're cooling down. I'm kind of in between with that. But it does feel really good when I've been in the freezer majority of the night at work. Where it's like, they keep it at exactly 0 degrees Fahrenheit at work. And when I'm in there, like, just cleaning the whole night, and then I go into the office where they have it like 75 or something, it does feel really good. Especially, like, a lot of my body doesn't have problems maintaining heat. It's just my nose and my fingers that get cold.
There's no doubt in my mind that an I-10 treasure lies somewhere in this derelict.
Choo choo!
Set foot in this place for all
All
the
aboard the
I-10s.
steam train. Choo choo! You probably have so many badges to choose from now. Much better when you're sunburnt. I did. They probably do. I haven't ever actually tried that before. But it's the only time I got sunburnt last was when Pig Guy went to the beach in October. But before that, I can't even remember off the top of my head.
For me, I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low, and it should go away.
Warm room temp or cold pizza? For me, it's either fresh, warm, hot pizza
That's what we came
or just cold. I don't like room temp pizza. No, thank you. Then it just feels too mushy and soggy.
Heavy infestation ahead.
When I left the game room to feed her and go to bed, it was 57 in the apartment. No joke. Oh yeah, I know. It's because I had that one window open. But I know as soon as like it closed the window, we woke up today, and it was 61 degrees. So in the course of 8 hours, it went up by 4 degrees, just because we get all the heat from downstairs and all the electronics in this
The
room.
juggernaut. I think you made it angry. Good work.
Wrapped in a blanket with warm drink by a fire. A fan. I've never felt... We had, in the old farmhouse, we had a wood stove, and my parents swapped each year between baseboard heat and the wood stove. But when my dad got the wood stove fired up, dude, he made that house, like, fucking hot. He would burn my mom out in the bedroom. Just because, like, that house had, like, barely any insulation. Baseboard heat freaking sucked because it took forever to warm up. But as soon as you got that fire stove turned up, man.
Hey, came to trade?
Do I want to turn my... No, I'm good. Shivering problems when I'm like 30 degrees Fahrenheit weather, especially if it's raining. It's like I developed Parkinson's. You got some thick hoodies you can put on, man? And I got cooked like a marshmallow on a fire. Yeah, she got burnt really bad. And it was weird of how, like, a lot of the sunburn on me didn't, like, even peel off.
You got sunburned in a really weird pattern. It was kind of funny.
I love room temp pizza. It's too mushy for me. Yeah, I did. On my legs because I was, like, sideways from the sun. And I fucking love rain a lot. Me too, man. Me too. We're supposed to get snow. We might actually get lucky and have a white Christmas, but if we don't, I might go up to Maryland to see my aunt and uncle and the rest of my family. What's Teshin got? 30,000 endo. It's not worth it. That's not worth 150 steel lessons. That's like 3 hours of my time. I could get that in arbitration. That's not worth it. Definitely take that cipher though. People are crazy. I don't know that song very well. Can get brutal hot. Yeah, they can. We had a pot that we would put on top of the wood stove and put the water from. We had spring water, and there were so many minerals in it when we burnt it in a teacup, and it would just like it would cake the kettle with all the minerals from the water. With the void shell, I didn't see it. Noms, you can link me it really quick if you want. That blizzard 20 years ago, we lost power for a week. Put blankets around room with fireplace to keep half the house warm. 20 years ago. The blizzard of 93? I was born in 93.
29 years ago, homie.
I like the violet or magenta. That is neat. That's a nice touch. There was supposed to be or wait. There was supposed to be 2 feet of snow. I don't know about you being able to make it to Maryland. Well, they're going back and forth between like a dusting, so like an inch or 2 inch to 2 feet. Like there's just tons of different models and stuff that they have to go through. It's up in the air. But I spent all that money on groceries today, so we're good. We're ready and we're packed in if it does snow heavily. We never lose power at blizzards. Good thing the difference between AC and DC. Shorter, stable cables. Do you use generators? If your power does go out, probably like a bunch of generators and stuff ready. Alright, let's see what my invigorations are for the week. When I first started, so I used December as an excuse to use them all month. That's a good point. I don't even know who I like mainly used. I think I swapped around a lot when I started playing Warframe. What we got for invigorations this week? I have Saren. Just nothing for her abilities. Ugh. Garuda. 100% ability duration. Hydroid again. I got frickin' Hydroid again. Ew. Do want to try stuff with Garuda. Secondary damage and reload speed on Saren. That'll be great for Profit Taker runs, actually. What's next on the list? I do need to go to the dojo and see what color we can start next. Oh, Nightwave. We gotta do Nightwave. Let me go to the dojo and we see what we go for Nightwave. Yeah, we gotta pick another color. No, we just have E factories in every town. What's an E factory? No, she's asleep on the couch, honey. Or not on the couch, she's asleep on the floor. I think that probably scared her a lot. Just hopefully she's not hurt. Alright, so that's done. Electricity. I was wondering if it was me like lingo for something other. I normally don't start these. Terra Moas. You know what I have wanted to do is like do a long tourage run on Steel Path and like possibly have these guys. So I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for a better fissure to show up and then choose these. Just fear about this happening. Hey, you're good. You're good, honey. I am, however, going to get a thing of toilet paper and throw the stink bug out. If I had the opportunity to get $1 million or just get rid of stink bugs, I would get rid of stink bugs for the rest of humanity. Useless. They literally don't do anything. They don't serve any purpose. Useless bugs. Electricity factories. Okay. Water or solar, wind or solar-based mini factories. Oh, okay. Razor 7 still doesn't have the Devar Gray pigment. Devar Gray. Tusk, Mortar, Bombard. You would find that on Earth? Yeah, in Plains of Eidolon, right? Yeah. Just do bounties constantly. Let's do Nightwave. They said they had wolf beacons. We got wolf beacons this weekend, guys. What else do we got? We got a lot of auras. Energy Siphon, EMP aura. Oh yeah, sir. If you had Nightwave this week, there's a lot of good stuff on Nightwave. A lot of good auras and wolf beacons. Double tap is a good thing for Latron. No, not double tap. Buy some wolf beacons. Wait, how much are they? They're 50 apiece. Okay. I just throw them out, no bother. What, the stink bugs? Dude, fuck them. I want them to die. What do we got for Nightwave? We have Hydralist, Railjack missions, bounties in the Zarman, bounties in Deimos, relics, Void Armageddon, ew. Alright, yeah, let's do Nightwave. Actually, let's just go see what Zarman has to offer at the moment. I gotta turn my daily standing for Zarman anyway. Why not Life Sizzle join?
another Archimedean symposium. No more waiting, petrified, to find out if it's you the Golden Lords are singling out this time.
Pretty diverse stuff. Yeah, that's true. Definitely gonna do the
Very well. Keep your secrets.
Hydra list.
Let's see.
And I don't mind Railjack much. I need to get more of the hollow keys for tenant planks anyway. Or not tenant planks, tenant Ferox? Yeah.
Interested. Reconstruction of the past is possible.
Put them in a tube, then if it snowed, you put them in the snow and then put antifreeze over them. Sheesh.
Yes.
What do we got for bounties? Cascade, Flood, Exterminate, Armageddon. Alright, so we can do those three. While we wait on nighttime. Why not life? What Archon? We already did the Archon fight for the week. We got another Talforge shard, believe it or not. Let's just do the... We'll do the Exterminate first really quick. Luna. You're at work. Are you on second shift like me now? Your birthday is in 10 days. You're getting old. You're leveling up in real life. They got me doing a late night shift? Oh, okay. Anybody else for Nightwave? No. What Archon is it? It's Nira. Nira. Oh, I didn't get my Archon shard from Chipper. I'm gonna do that later. I'm a mod shifter now because they're training. Sharper, you said the new shit here is they spend... Wait, hold on. The new shit here is they spend on solar panels just for the overly produced fuse. If you have the place for the panels, free fuse and heat. So you can opt in to buy the solar panels for your house, I guess, Sharper? You said you got a towel? Yep. Because I got a towel when you do. I got one last week and I got one this week. Somehow. I got lucky. But I'm doing incursions at the moment. Alright, Void, Flood. We're gonna do Exterminate first. Did you know in Mesa 4 you can use your melee? Can you? Is that a bug? Didn't get one last week. Maybe I'll get one this week. That now makes 5 Talforge shards for me.
Greedy, plundering, corpus bastards have come aboard without permission. Mow them down without a second thought.
Brozyme was doing it yesterday. It might be a bug. Because I don't think that's ever been a thing. Look for the angel. What even is... Oh, it's a Loke Surge. Okay. Red crit. You have a ribbon on your Brahma? No. My Adarza Kavat combined with Vigilante supplies. Plus the Ash's smoke screen augment. No buying, they just take your overproduced fuse in your saving battery. They just need your place and overfuse. Overproduced fuse. Like, are you saying that's what you do for a living, is make fuses, or are you just talking about... In America, they call them meter readers. Like, we have meters to, like, tell us or, like, let us know how much electricity we've been using. They just take your overproduced fuse in your saving battery. They just need your place to overfuse. I don't think we have anything like that in America. Back to work. Have a good night at work, Loki. Is Angel over here? Nope. Angel there, good.
That's a void angel in the making. Best be ready. The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it. Shrugging that off. That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
All generated fuse you don't need, they take for payment. All generated fuses you don't need, they take for payment. When you say fuses, like, are you talking about ones that come with your house, like a fuse box or whatever? I'm still a little confused. What's face looking like he's about to sneeze. His brain's out, but doesn't even sneeze.
When the time comes,
Because I'm just like,
what waits beyond? We'll stand with you, just as you stood with us.
Energy, yes. I'm still lost. I'm still lost.
Strike hard. No quarter.
You're good, Sharper. I know you're trying. I'm still just having trouble understanding. You know the Zarman is technically in the void, right? Shouldn't that mean we should have like void fissures? Fuse equals energy. Okay.
Corpus attack inbound.
Renewable energy wise, they
Targeting the
take stored
reliquary, and the
energy and
angels
pretty
will
much
take
pay you
notice.
for the energy
Build
you
armaments,
create.
Safeguard the exodampers and keep the drive stable.
Or the energy that like you don't use for the month or whatever. So you get rewarded for not overusing electricity in your house. I think it's kind of like the thing. I'm kind of understanding it. Oh,
Defend
that's
the
it for the
reliquary, but don't neglect the
Jazz Cafe.
exodampers. Their fields keep enemies on the back foot.
do
Bring
all of
that
that.
to the U.S.
Brace for a fresh wave.
Please.
You get paid for the excess energy not used. That sounds fantastic.
You'll need argosy. Send in your canister now.
Okay, cool. I keep forgetting how Armageddon works. That's in the United States in most areas, just rare. Where is that at?
The more argosy you have, the more armaments you can construct.
In what state do I have to move to get paid for my unused energy? You know how lucky my sister got with the power company that they go through? She managed to get internet through her power company. They just pay you with free energy for a place to set up photovoltaic solar panels. Now it's good. Okay.
They're throwing
So
more
like, hey, you want
losers.
clean, renewable green energy? That's awesome.
Dropping off an argosine canister.
That's a new state. Renewable energy wolf. I don't know what all states in America have like fully transitioned or even have fully transitioned to renewable energy. Just because that's still a big, stupid political debate. I don't want no dang solar panels in my house. You'd have to buy the battery in a contract with your power provider. It's expensive, takes a year to pay it off, but long term you save. I'm all about the long term. I keep getting a thing in the mail about like having my apartment. Like, hey, you want solar panels on your apartment for your unit? We'll pay you to do it. I'm like, that would be breaking contract. My lease contract if I did that.
Exodamper under threat.
So now it's B, right? We go to B.
Topping up nearby argosine.
Yes. Okay. Following one at life because he knows how this works and I don't. I still don't understand how what Armageddon works. Most big power providers across the United States have that option, but you need to work with them. You can't just buy your own stuff. My ex-roommate's older brother did that. He went with solar panels, but I don't know how he went about it. where it is overcast. How do they charge if the sun can't get to them? Probably maybe through thermal energy or wind power or something. It's cheaper buying a house already with it installed or getting them installed. So if I bought a house with that renewable energy thing in it, would I still have an electric bill? It would just probably be a lot smaller. Help via paying back after you buy parts, but it doesn't cover it, and like I said, it takes years. US is bare minimum. But I imagine to probably get it installed buying it, it's probably like upwards of like 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, because like that kind of technology still isn't like mass produced or mass demand yet. So it's probably pretty expensive to do it if I had to guess. Or Alaska. In Alaska, they could probably maybe use wind power. But they would never do that just because Alaska is the big oil state. That's a very, very, very big oil state.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal it. Follow it and stop it.
The sunny areas, but Alaska also has 3 months of all sun. Solar power is cool, but I also wonder about
Mastery over the void.
hydropower.
Maybe some of them are possessed.
I think they call it Midnight Sun.
Get ready. Enemies inbound.
Remember the movie 30 Days of Night? That vampire movie? I love that movie. It's a 10-year contract, then it's completely yours. Okay. There's a couple hydro plants near me in North Carolina. I think those are neat. Just have the hydro fans along the beach line, and use the waves as a way to generate power. I think those are pretty cool. Oh wait, shit, I'm stupid. We're leaving.